Okay, this might be the most ridiculous thing I have seen in years. A hand sanitizer sold as a perfume. This Touchland literally markets their sanitizer with top notes, hard notes and base notes. And if that wasn't enough, they're teamed up with Crocs to sell $20 sanitizer case. Today we are diving into the peak of overconsumption and marketing madness. Let's break it down. A standard Touchland hand sanitizer, mist, the actual liquid, costs around $10 to $12 for a tiny 1-ounce bottle. Nothing fancy. Necessary, sure. To me it is something I could not justify spending my money on because there are so many cheaper alternatives. It would be crazy amount of spending money, something like sanitizing your hands. Yes, that's it, nothing too fancy here. But Touchland describe it is Chanel or Dior. Top notes of lemon zest, hard notes of jasmine, base notes of vanilla. Excuse me, it is not something you are spritzing behind your ears before going on a date night with your boyfriend or your husband. You are rubbing that thing into your hands to sanitize your hands, nothing else. This is marketing theater at its finest. A practical hygiene product turned into luxury experience. Suddenly we are not just buying sanitizer, we are buying a sentient fantasy in a fancy bottle. And now, the cherry on top. Touchland partnered with Crocs, yes, Crocs, to create a $20 sanitizer case. No sanitizer included, just a pastel plastic case, Croc style. The keyring to clip on your bag, of course, it's limited edition. So now we have perfume level hand sanitizer and you can accessorize it with a fashion item because why not? And here's the bigger issue. This kind of overconsumption is being normalized. We constantly told we need the latest drop, the limited edition, the must-have collab. Basics like sanitizer, water bottles, tote bags, suddenly they are lifestyle accessories. Social media makes it feel ordinary. Everyone's posting their cute little pastel cases and suddenly we think maybe I need that too. But believe me, you don't. We don't need all that stuff. It is how marketing convinces us to want things we really don't need, actually. Here's the reality check and why it is so ridiculous to me. The sanitizer doesn't work any better because it smells like jasmine. The $20 Crocs case doesn't make your hands any cleaner. What we are paying for is marketing, the storytelling, and a little FOMO, fear of missing out. But believe me, it is just marketing hype and we don't really need all that stuff. My advice, buy a sanitizer if you like the scent, but don't confuse it with perfume. And don't feel pressured to dress it up with $20 Crocs case. No. Overconsumption is normalized because we let it be. Sometimes the smartest, most rebellious thing you can do is not to buy. As we know, the seller is not crazy for asking. The buyer might be crazy to pay it for. If you have spotted any crazier than this, a hand sanitizer with Crocs case, please let me know. Please comment on the comment box. If you like this little reality check, please let me know. Please consider subscribing and please consider giving it a like. Let's stay smart consumer. Until the next time, see you next week. Bye bye.